3, 4. We're about to go to Kurt's photography seminar, and then we're doing a yoga class with everyone here at the retreat. Eee! So it'll be a good afternoon before we have lunch. This morning we did a workout on the beach. I almost died. Not dramatic, I almost died. I'll insert footage here of what we did. It was intense. I was saying I think I'm gonna need a nap today, but we'll see how we go. All right, I'll see you at the seminar.
All right, welcome. We're gonna learn something today. I don't want it to be too career focused. I just want it to be more so you guys can go and crush it on the gram, basically. And we shoot most of Sarah's, I like to shoot most of Sarah's commercial content morning time because it works with her personality and the type of person she is. She's very energetic, she's lively in the morning. That type of light is really bright, nicely angled, it's always flattering, but it's also very energetic. The first light source that we're going to do is front on, so you just want to bang right in front. Your face is going to go, just smile, just nice. Yeah, just chill like that. We're just going to keep it nice and simple. Alright, I'm going to zoom in a bit here so we can just get your face. Oh, wait, no, on auto. So, yeah, the girls.
Yep.
We're all awkward in front of the camera. I'm even awkward in front of the camera. I love being behind it. I hate being in front of it. It may not look like that, but I hate it. Every time I do it, I hate it. I feel awkward as. So I guess like my number one tip is create movement. Now, something that's really flattering is S-curves. Does anyone want to be my model for this? And I'll take some shots again. We're good. All right. You're going to do this for me, the movement. Ready? Set, and do your dancing. There you go. Yeah. So in there's going to be one shot, at least one, that's going to be an absolute banger. I can guarantee it.
If you want to get more, take your right hand into your ankle, underneath. Take your left hand and scoop it under until you can rest your middle of your hands onto the back of the tricep. Option, this takes you straight. Next option is place your left hand down, take your right hand, put it on the ground, next to your left knee. Wait, how do you push your weight forward? If someone gets this, I'll be so proud. Put your weight forward, yep, and then see if you can take your left foot and hop on top of it. That's so good. You need to just go. You need to take your butt, let's go. Okay, well done there. You make us happy, go ahead and lift the foot with the ankle with the hand, take yourself underneath, so the back of the knee or back of the hamstrings on the tricep. Just keep rocking the baby or give yourself a little stretch. Put it on top.
Details only bore me. We just came to play. Everyone around you is just in the way. You don't want my story. You just need a name. And it goes 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4. Make the same mistake on board. Running circles.
Thank you.
So, anything else, girls?
That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What are we doing, friends?
We're going stand-up paddleboarding.
Alright, I want to try to stand. Oh my god, I'm shaking so bad. Ooh, this is hard. Ah! 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 How you going?
Fall in before I go up.
How are you doing?
I'm really great. Like I'm just relaxing.
Are you just really zen right now?
Oh god.
Yeah, the girls. Oh, oh my god. Yes.
There won't be a silver planet, no magic rainbow to your party door. There won't be a silver planet, no, no. The whole world's waiting on you. The whole world's waiting on, waiting on, waiting on, yeah, waiting on. The whole world's waiting on, waiting on, waiting on, yeah.
This is the first time we've actually had Trippy Night as part of a journey retreat, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you're all pretty intelligent. Before we get started with the Trivia Night, guys, I just want to take a moment just to congratulate everyone on their efforts so far. Even just in the brief sessions that we've had with everybody, we've been able to sort of work with people 2 or 3 times now, and you can see a real increase in people's confidence, athletic ability, willingness to be challenged and be out of their comfort zone to try things that they haven't done before. And more importantly, the support that you're all giving to one another. The Coders, Snack Bar Raiders,
We're gonna beat these.
Desi Squad, Drop and Give Me Zen, Sunny Chefs, Nana Slay, Fox and Fury, this is the best. Blood, Sweat and...
Okay, Sunny Chef.
Okay, everybody. Yeah, somebody else name answer.
Alright, and question number 5. Which 80s movie was the highest grossing film of the decade? Room had dinner with Prince Harry in London in 2017. Hand up, please. Up, come on up.
Embarrassing. I received an award in 2017 called the Queen's Young Leaders Award that was presented by Queen Lizzie in Buckingham Palace. And then we had dinner.
You call her Queen Lizzie when you're sorry. Queen Elizabeth.
We had a 1.5-hour etiquette lesson before we had to meet her around how to curtsy, how to bow, how to she has to speak to you before you speak to her, and she has to put her hand down to speak. I didn't meet him, but I didn't know I was going to be sitting next to him, and I walked up to the table and saw his name, and I was like, oh, I wonder where I'm sitting. And then I realised I was sitting next to him, and I turned around and he was already walking towards me. So I had 2.5 hours next to Prince Harry, and he's delightful. He offered me his dessert, and he told me that Donald Trump was a dick.
What do we think? What do we think?
Alright,
3?
question number 7,
3
guys.
times.
Coming up.
Okay.
What phrase was on the onesie that Sarah put in the kitchen drawer when she told Kurt she was pregnant?
It said hello on the.
Yeah. 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 Said hello.
That's so cute. Oh, chilly. Yeah, I know. I feel like it's been a very cold.
Wait, do we eat these?
What?
Do we eat them?
No,
that's what
that's a candle.
A candle?
Yeah.
I think come back on that step for me, the middle step. And go maybe the bottom. Yeah, okay. Get the angle, girl. Alright. I feel like that's something with my lids. I prefer like gluten-free pasta.
Oh, damn.
So good. I have gluten-free pasta all the time.
So good. And
You guys have all been so nice to him. I was saying before, he just doesn't realise how loved he is, you know? Like, you guys have all, it's like having a room full of babysitters. And like, especially, no, honestly, especially now that we've really met you and like, we've learned your stories, we know what you do for work, we've really got to know you. It's like so nice feeling genuinely comfortable, not even around you, but having our child with you. Like, half of you guys have been carrying him around and like playing in the pool with him and just like making sure he's okay. So I just want to say from a mum perspective, you guys have been so nice and so trustworthy and so caring, every single one of you. I was really anxious to come in and you know, have folks around all of these people who I'd never met before. And I never thought I would be sitting back like last night, letting you run around and sit on, you know, all of your laps and have dinner with you guys. So just a huge thanks from like a parent perspective.
I just had a realization that you guys are going to see how fidgety I actually am during the podcast. Like I'm always moving, I'll be like this and bending over.
But we're usually really close, and so I just like kick him
She
sometimes.
constantly kicks me because I'm like always shaking my leg as well like this, just always doing that. I've just got a nervous twitch or something.
Or if one of us is dragging on too much, we go. I feel like
Wrap it up. Welcome to our first ever live Health Code podcast. This is actually super exciting. When I say live, it's live audience for those of you at home who are listening in. But we're here with Journey Retreats and in collaboration with us. And welcome guys. This has been an awesome trip so far. I've absolutely had a ball. I speak on behalf of Sarah as well. Super excited to be here. We've been absolutely loving every second hanging with all you guys. You're so inspiring and motivated, like creating so much motivation in I guess in our lives as well. And I've heard some amazing stories while being here. So thank you guys so much for coming up and joining the retreat with us. We're really thrilled to have you. So
I feel like you guys have all truly stepped outside your comfort zone this week.
Yeah,
from day one, making new friends. But even in terms, I can't get over the wake park. So for everyone listening who hasn't been here, we went to a wakeboarding and like aqua park.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say pretty much everyone gave it a go.
100%.
And I want to say, even for me personally, like you guys inspired me. I don't think you guys understand, like one of my biggest fears is water slides and like water parks and
Jumping off things.
Like it's
Anything
actually
adrenaline based actually. You're just a little weak girl. Anyway.
like the popular question was, where do we see ourselves in 10 years? Look, in 10 years, what will I be? I'll be like 39. I reckon I'll have 3 crazy boys who love sport.
100%.
I don't want to give up YouTube. I feel like that is who I am. That is everything I do. That comes first. You know, no matter what products I have or what retreat I'm going on, my YouTube channel comes first because that is, I feel like the reason a lot of you guys are here, and that's my way of connecting with you. So I want to maintain my YouTube channel. I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know if people are still going to care by then, but we'll see.
I'll still watch you. And the PBs that everyone got in this room, and the squats and the deadlift, like that's so incredible. There were people in that room who had never squatted before and are squatting the bar and are lifting weight that's like, insane. So give yourself a pat on the back, appreciate those little milestones, because in the long run, those tiny little stepping stones are the building blocks to achieving those big overarching goals that you guys have. So,
Question 2. What's a habit we find annoying about each other?
Sarah. I'm going to put myself in some deep water right now.
That's right, I'm going second, so I can make it double as brutal.
Sarah's she's a bit of a control freak.
Yeah,
And when she needs something done, it has to be done there and then, regardless of what else I'm doing for her at that time. That more current point, that's the thing that needs to get done.
That segues onto my habit about you. Hands up, whose boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever, says, yeah, I do it, I promise. Just give me a chance, I'll do it. Never gets done. Auditory, I will tell him verbally, can you please put the clothes on the line? I will text him, can you please put the clothes on the line? I will write it down on a sticky note. can you please put the clothes on the line? I will set a reminder, can you please put the clothes on the line? And then what happens at 5 p.m?
Fox was busy. And he was running around like a madman, like causing chaos in the house, and I had to clean up the whole entire house after him.
That's my thing.
Didn't even look at Fox or Emmy walk down the aisle, let alone Sarah. So yeah, I started tearing up. I was taking photos and I had tears rolling down my face behind the camera. Luckily I had a big camera in front of my face. That would have been embarrassing otherwise.
Okay, obviously I'm so excited to marry you. I love you, and I love, I'm excited to hear your vows. He wants to write, but I was totally fine to do the whole like, whatever, you know.
No, that's boring. We're gonna write our own.
Right? But you don't like writing.
No, that's why I delegate. Talia, can you please help me with the writing?
My sister is not writing the vows, so I'm excited for that. But honestly, if I'm being true to myself, I'm really excited for the food. Because people who are here alone and are going through heartbreak, whether it's happened recently or it's happened a few months ago, it's even happened a few years ago. How did we deal with heartbreak? Because both of us had really, really serious relationships for each other and went through absolute heartbreak. And I also think it's a credit to us that we can talk about it to each other, because, you know, obviously Kurt and I are at a point that we're so in love and invested in each other, and we know, like, I know Kurt's my person. So I feel like I can open up to him and talk to him about the heartbreak. I don't have to pretend that I wasn't heartbroken. Even if, you know, once you do move on and you get another boyfriend and another girlfriend, I don't think you need to pretend to be, you know, not completely over. But I was saying before, a broken heart is like, it's like you get a crack in the heart, right? And you have to put a band-aid over it. You can't just throw your heart away and get a new one. It's always going to have that crack. And that crack is going to mean different things to different people, whether you know, unfortunately, maybe you have some trust issues at the time, or you feel like you have some abandonment issues. You feel like you can't open up to that person, or you just miss having that banter with that person. You feel like you're never going to get that again. I feel like that crack is always going to be there, and that's okay. I think for me, I had to, there's obviously positives that come out of heartbreak, which I'll get into in a second, but even now, I'm okay with having a crack because it's made me the person I am now. And even just accepting that there's a crack and I'm never going to forget heartbreak has been so freeing to me. Like, I was waiting to be, I was waiting to forget heartbreak. I was waiting to be so over it that I can't even remember how that felt. And I think if you really experience true heartbreak that you never forget, you always remember how much that hurts. And that, yeah, it's just been really freeing for me to be like, you know what, that really hurt me at the time, and I'm cool with always having that crack, but I'm so fulfilled and I'm so full in my life right now that that crack isn't derailing me. It's not controlling my life at all. Long story short, I was with my ex-partner for 7 years, and we were obviously super dependent on each other. I didn't know who I was without him at all. We did everything together, trained together, grocery shopping, every night. Like, I wasn't a party girl, and we would, you know, hang out every night. When we broke up, I did not know who I was at all. I was like, I don't know what to do on a Friday night by myself. How do I go to the gym by myself? How do I rack the weights by myself? How do I go grocery shopping by myself? And having that, you know, 1 to 2 years solo and stepping outside my comfort zone, I was a yes girl. I just said yes to everything. I mean, in meets. I would go snowboarding by myself. I started a new gym by myself. I dove into my YouTube channel by myself. I learned to edit it by myself. I learned how to fix my camera by myself. He was in tech. Remember the vlog where my camera broke and I'm in the car crying because I'm like, he would have fixed this for me. I wouldn't be here if I didn't go through that, because I'm so much more independent, and you don't realize how special and unique and powerful and productive you are by yourself until you've gone through that. You know, you don't need that person to make you special and make you successful. That person can help you and uplift you and be your cheerleader, but you can do everything you want to do by yourself. And that, if I didn't go through heartbreak, I would not be the person I am today at all.
Yeah.
We used to run into the fire each night, living out our wild dreams on wildfire. But I've been on this road
night tonight. Hi-yo, everyone. It's day 6 today, which is so sad because it's our last full day here and we all leave and go home tomorrow. So we're just soaking up our last full day of activities and workouts. So we just had breakfast and now we're going over to have like a weekly wrap-up session, I think. Talk about the week that's been. And then we have quite a bit of free time, I think. So we're gonna go to the pool and the beach before we have lunch. So I'll see you there. Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fox. So you know you.
I was actually super surprised with how many of you guys came alone. Like, that was incredible. It's something that I would never, I guess, do. I kind of really rely on Sarah in my life to do things together as a duo and to go step outside your comfort zone and turn up to a retreat with 150 other people, or however many's here. And that's a massive thing to do. And then not to mention everyone stepping outside their comfort zone.
Everyone for just living in the now and being so present. That is one thing that I find really rare in my life, and I really enjoyed that this week with you guys.
Those guests that have travelled on their own, I agree. I think it is a really admirable thing.
Now, at the end of the week, having no idea who came alone, who came in pairs, and everyone is so scattered. And I want to say a huge thank you for everyone for being so welcoming and kind of scattering yourselves and making friends with everyone, and that has been really apparent and obvious in this group.
And everybody's just dropped their barriers. Like the vibe and energy that I feel, even in this room, compared to that of what we experienced on the first couple of days, everybody getting around each other, breaking through those comfort zones and those self-imposed barriers that we talk about.
Hello, everyone. It is party time. It's our last dinner here tonight. Sad face. But I think it'll be good just to celebrate the week. So yeah, it'll be really nice to have one big last hurrah before we go tomorrow. I feel very empowered and inspired to keep going with this fitness journey that's happening and to share it with everyone, because this is going to be my first vlog here on YouTube, and I really wanted to not only use this experience to start my YouTube journey, and I've been wanting to do YouTube for quite a while, but I thought this was a really great opportunity to just do it. And I feel like there was a lot of people that wanted to come here on this trip, not only from overseas and couldn't because of, we know why, the restrictions here, or just couldn't for different reasons, and would love to see the experience. So I hope this video has been good to see what we got up to and what the experience was kind of like behind the scenes. Yeah, it was honestly amazing, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Vlogging, I dare you. I'm vlogging. How does she feel?
I feel great.
Like
I so could give it a full run.
Look at this.
I'm like 19.
Wow. Hey guys, I'm just gonna be blurry. Hello. Let's go.
Don't you think back on a moment that you